Welcome to the Charley Reed Show with your host, Charley Reed.
In light of the Jussie Smollett sentencing and all of the controversy surrounding this case, I thought it would be important to highlight the difference between consequences of a wrongdoing and being punished legally for a wrongdoing. Although I do understand the disappointment regarding the legal process that was seemingly not common for the type of crime Jussie was found guilty of, and I do understand Kim Foxx's position, who is the state attorney for Cook County, Illinois, I don't believe that Jussie is innocent. According to Deadline, Chicago's top prosecutor, State's Attorney Kim Foxx, says the justice system failed disgraced actor Jussie Smollett, who was sentenced to 150 days in jail for staging a hate hoax crime. Writing in the Chicago Sun-Times, Foxx, who was heavily criticized for perceptions that she went easy on Smollett in the handling of his case, said the court proceedings at his Thursday sentencing amounted to mob justice and a politically motivated kangaroo prosecution. Thursday's Smollett sentencing and fine came as a result of a special prosecutor reigniting the case after outcries at the light penalties Smollett faced for his disproven claims of a racial attack on him. Foxx defended her decision in Smollett's original charges and claimed his prosecution could ultimately serve as a deterrent to the next generation of prosecutors eager to fight for critical reforms. It pains me deeply to say that, in this particular case, our justice system failed, Foxx wrote. Former Cook County Judge Dan Locallo said, Foxx's commentary amounts to an attempt to divert any discussion as to why her office acted in the manner that they did. So here we are now with Jussie in jail and in a psych ward, serving time and other penalties for this crime. Outcries have come from his family, friends, fellow actors, organizations affiliated with him in some kind of way, and a portion of the general public. However, what I want to speak on is a certain term I keep hearing from some of those who want Jussie to serve his sentence outside of prison or be freed altogether. Taraji P. Henson quoted in an Instagram post, and I must say before I continue, I'm not going to go too far into her assessment of Jussie's case being a comparative case to Emmett Till. Her comparison is not only inaccurate to the particularities of Emmett's case, but it is offensive to me, and I don't feel I need to say anything more about this. I'm just trying to keep my own sanity intact. Here is a portion of what Taraji said. No one was hurt or killed during Jussie's ordeal, she wrote. He has already lost everything. To me as an artist, not able to create that in itself is punishment enough. He can't get a job, Henson continued. No one in Hollywood will hire him, and again, as an artist who loves to create, that is prison. My prayer is that he is freed and put on house arrest and probation, because in this case, that would seem fair. Please, #free Jussie, she added. Other than my problem with her comparison with the Emmett Till case, I feel that she and others are blurring the lines between consequences and punishment. Her reference to Jussie's inability to further his acting career and express his creativity because of this case are the consequences of his actions, but don't have anything to do with being punished for this crime. His punishment is decided by the court, and his consequences are determined by his actions. I was saddened to see Jussie carted off to jail, and I do feel sadness when I think of all the people affected by this case. And although there are some justifiable questions Kim Foxx has about this case moving forward without her consent, we still have to understand that there are consequences to what we do. And even if there was no controversy about the case moving forward, and Jussie was not convicted after a special prosecutor was appointed, Jussie would still have had to face the public and the problem with being able to resurrect his career after falsely reporting a crime which he orchestrated for attention and under the guise of racial and political injustice and sexual orientation. He was attempting to cover so many issues in this one hoax to come out as the hero in the end. He previously referred to himself as the gay Tupac before his story became suspicious, and now Taraji tries to weave in Emmett Till. I think it's time to accept responsibility and to salvage what is left and move on to do better.